Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the News on Map series. Let's begin with a practice question of the last segment. Consider the following pairs. We have to match the nuclear facility to the country of their origin or belonging. Bushehr, Saudi Arabia; Yongbyon, North Korea; Rivne, USA; Tokai, Japan. So let us see the options from which we have to choose the correct one. These are the many options that we have to choose from. Let's look at the maps. So as you see, in Ukraine, many of the nuclear facilities have been in the news because of the threat that the warheads of Russia had on them. So Rivne or Rivne actually belongs to Ukraine. And of course, then we talk about Bushehr. Bushehr belongs to Iran. Okay. So let us look at the options. Bushehr belongs to Iran and not Saudi Arabia. Rivne belongs to Ukraine and not the USA. Then we have Yongbyon and Tokai. Tokai, I hope you know, because Tokai had a big accident. Tokai belongs to Japan. And if we talk about Yongbyon, Yongbyon belongs to North Korea. Okay, so that makes only, I guess, two pairs are correct. First is not correct, Yongbyon is correct, third is not correct, and Tokai is correct. So 2 and 4 is the correct answer. Only two pairs are correctly matched. Option B will be correct over here. Okay, moving ahead to the next set of questions. Consider the following statements with respect to the deserts of the world. See, there are going to be many questions which are repetitive because this is kind of revisioning for you. These areas have been in the news for the past few months, and that is why it is important to do the revision of them as well. The Atacama Desert lies immediately between the Patagonia Desert and the Sonoran Desert. The Karakum is a cold desert and Denakil is a hot desert. So Atacama lies immediately between Patagonian and Sonoran Desert. No, that's not correct, because Atacama is not lying immediately between Sonoran and Patagonia. It is lying between Sechura and Patagonia. So first statement becomes incorrect. Karakum here is a cold desert, okay? And Denakil is a hot desert, which is in Africa. So that makes the first statement to be incorrect. Karakum is a cold desert, Denakil is a hot desert. That is correct. So option B here is going to be the correct answer. Moving ahead to the next set of questions, consider the following pairs. International boundary line, we have to match them with the country they are involved with. Green line between North Korea and South Korea, 49th parallel between US and Canada. Blue line between Israel and Lebanon. So let us see the options. Green line is a line between West Bank and Israel. As you can see, this is the 1949 armistice line or the Green Line. So that makes the first pair to be incorrect. Okay, then we have 49th parallel. It is definitely between USA and Canada. This is the 49th parallel or the 49th latitude, 49 degree latitude, and that makes the second pair to be correct. Okay, then we have blue line between Israel and Lebanon. Let us see. Blue line is, yes, between Israel and Lebanon. That makes the third pair to be correct too. So first pair is not correct. Only the second and the third pair are correct. Two pairs only is going to be the correct answer. That is option B. Alright, moving ahead to the next set of questions. Next set of questions says, consider the following statements. Lake Balkhash lies to the west of Aral Sea. Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan are the only two Central Asian countries to share a border with the Caspian Sea. Tajikistan is the only country of Central Asia that doesn't border Kazakhstan. Okay, so Lake Balkhash lies to the west of Aral Sea. Let us see. Here is Lake Balkhash and here is Aral Sea. Okay, and it is Lake Balkhash is lying to the east of the Aral Sea and not to the west of the Aral Sea. That makes the first statement to be incorrect. Okay, then we have Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan are the only two Central Asian countries that have a border with Caspian Sea. Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, let us look. So here is the Caspian Sea, which is bordering Kazakhstan and Turkmenistan, not Uzbekistan. So that makes the second statement to be incorrect. First is also incorrect, second is also incorrect. Tajikistan is the only country of Central Asia that doesn't border Kazakhstan. Let us see. Here is Kazakhstan bordering Kyrgyzstan, not Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan. So Tajikistan, yes, it is the only Central Asian country among the given options that doesn't have a border with Kazakhstan. Only one statement out of the three are correct. That makes option A to be the correct answer. Let us move ahead and talk about the next question. Country and the province or region which have been in the news a lot. Burkina Faso, BAM, Sudan, West Darfur, and Mali, Tessit. Let us see which ones are correct. Burkina Faso, let's first look at Burkina Faso. BAM belongs to Burkina Faso. That is correct, definitely correct. So first pair is correct in manner. Second is Sudan, West Darfur. Yes, West Darfur, as you can see, is related to Sudan. Okay. Then we have Tessit, that belongs to Mali. Actually, all three pairs are correct here. So option, let us see which option it is going to be. Option D. 1, 2, 3. All are correct. Moving ahead to the next set of questions. Next set of questions pertain to which of the following Great Lakes of North America lie entirely in the USA? Lake Huron, Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Erie. So these are the Great Lakes that lie in Taiwan. We have to choose that lies entirely in America, USA. Lake Superior is shared between Canada and the USA, as well as Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and Lake Ontario. But Lake Michigan lies entirely in the USA. Okay, so that makes which option to be the correct one? Lake Michigan. Okay, option C. Here is the correct answer. Moving ahead, now we have to match the rivers and the body into which they drain finally. Seine River, Black Sea, Dnieper or Dnieper, South China Sea, Tiber, Mediterranean Sea, Kapuas, English Channel, Limpopo, Indian Ocean. Let us see. So Seine River, here it is, Seine River. It is actually draining into where? It is draining into the English Channel. So let us see the first pair. It's not correct. So write Seine River first. It is going in the English Channel. With A, we have to match 4. Then we have Dnieper. Dnieper River has been in the news a lot. So Dnieper River, if we talk about Dnieper River, it is draining into the Black Sea. Alright. So that makes B to be matched with, let us see, Dnieper River goes into the Black Sea, B1. Then we have C, that is Tiber River. Let us see where Tiber River goes into. Tiber River, as we see over here, it is going into the Tyrrhenian Sea, okay? And Tyrrhenian Sea is a part of the Mediterranean Sea, okay? So that makes option C, I guess, to be matched with Mediterranean Sea. That is option, here will be 3. Then we have Kapuas River. Kapuas River, let us see where is Kapuas River going. Kapuas River is a river of Indonesia and it is going in the Java Sea, which is a part of the South China Sea. Alright, so that makes Kapuas River to be going into the South China Sea. Kapuas, South China Sea too. And of course, and in the last we have only one option left, Limpopo River, which goes into the Indian Ocean. Alright, so that makes the 41325 41325 to be the correct answer. Option B here is the correct answer. By going through these slides, we will also look at Limpopo River. As you can see, it is a river in the southern region of the continent of Africa, which is going into the Indian Ocean. Moving ahead to the next set of questions. Which of the following islands in the South China Sea is the closest to Taiwan? Natuna Island, Spratly, Quonset, Pratas. Okay, so let us see. Here is Taiwan. Here are many islands: Pratas, Spratly, Natuna, and Quonset Island. From the given options, Pratas lies the closest to Taiwan. So that makes option, I think, D. Yes, Pratas Island, D to be the correct answer. Moving ahead to the next set of questions. From north to south, arrange the following hill or mountain ranges of Northeast India. From top to bottom we have to go. Dafla, Mikir, Mishmi, Barel, Mizo. Okay, from north to south. So Mishmi will be first, okay? Then we have Dafla. So let us see. Mishmi first. Then we have Dafla, 3 and 1. And then we have Mikir, I guess. Beg your pardon. Mikir is over here, right? And then we have Barel. And finally we have Mizo. Alright. So Mikir, then Barel, and then Mizo. Mikir, Barel, and Mizo. So 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. That is option C will be the correct answer over here. Next question is with respect to Northeast India again. Consider the following statements, because many students find a lot of problem with Northeast India. That is why I have included more questions from Northeast India. Meghalaya shares its borders with only one northeastern state of India. Only 4 northeastern states share its border with Bangladesh. We have to select the not correct statement. So Meghalaya shares its borders with only one northeast state. Let us see. Meghalaya shares its border with, yes, only one northeastern state, that is the state of Assam. And how many northeastern states have a border with Bangladesh? Let us see. Of course, Assam has a border with Bangladesh, so does Meghalaya. Then, of course, Tripura is also there, and here is Mizoram. So, first statement is also correct, second statement is also correct. That makes both the statements to be correct. So, as we had to select the not correct statement, option D, neither 1 nor 2 will be the correct answer here. Alright, moving ahead to the next set of questions. A person travels from the marine Gulf of Kutch National Park to the Sundarban National Park in an exact west to east direction, so as to make a straight line through their course. Which of the following national parks will definitely fall to the north of the line so drawn? Pench, Sanjay, Simlipal, Betla. Okay, so let us see. From Marine Gulf National Park, Kutch National Park, the person is going to Sundarban. So which will lie to the north of it? Pench is lying to the south. Okay, then we have another one. Pench will not be one of our answers. Sanjay Gandhi National Park, Simlipal National Park, Betla National Park. Let us see. So Pench National Park is lying over here to the south of it. Okay, Sanjay Gandhi National Park is lying over here. And one more was there, that is the Betla National Park. Betla National Park is lying over here. Okay, I guess it wasn't Sanjay Gandhi, it was Sanjay Gandhi, Simlipal and Betla. So Sanjay Gandhi, Simlipal, and we finally have Betla. Okay, so Betla is lying over here and Sanjay Gandhi is also lying over here. So there are actually 2 national parks which are going to the north of it. So let us just try to modify this question once. 2 will definitely fall to the north of the line so drawn. We can go with both Sanjay Gandhi and Betla. Okay, 2 options are here correct. You can just take 2. The next one, consider the following statements with respect to the 𝐾𝐲 river. It flows to the south of the Poniar river. It is a tributary of the Tungabhadra river. So 2 statements have been given. Consider the following statements with respect to 𝐾𝐲 river. It flows to the south of the Poniar river and it is a distributary of the Tungabhadra river. Let us see. 𝐾𝐲 river, as you can see, is a very important river of Tamil Nadu. And as you can see, it is lying in the state of Tamil Nadu, and we know that it has something to do with the Poniar river. It flows south of the Poniar river. Where is Poniar river? Poniar river is here, and yes, 𝐾𝐲 river is flowing to the south of it. First statement is definitely correct. Okay. Then it is a distributary of the Tungabhadra river. That is definitely not correct, because you can see that it is Tungabhadra river is lying over here. It is actually, as you go to the question, it is a distributary of the Kaveri river. Okay. So first statement here is definitely correct. Second is not correct. Option A, that is 1 only, will be the correct answer. Moving ahead. Now this is a prelims question from 2014, very easy. Which one of the following pairs of island is separated from each other by 10-degree channel? Okay. So let us find out where is 10-degree channel. Here is 10-degree channel and it is lying between Little Andaman and Car Nicobar. Okay. So remember that, between Little Andaman and Car Nicobar. So Andaman and Nicobar is of course going to be the correct answer. Andaman and Nicobar, option A is the correct answer. Now let's move on towards our practice question for the next segment. Consider the following statements. The Greater Antilles lie to the south of the Lesser Antilles. Cuba is the westernmost island of the Greater Antilles, while Jamaica is the easternmost one. Okay. So here we have to select the correct answer. That's it. Thank you so much for watching.